What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back to another Growing Up on State Street. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Tap in, tap in. We'd like to say happy holiday, Memorial Day holiday to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody had a blessing week and will continue to joy and be safe. Stay positive out there today. We're definitely coming back at y'all with some hot topics today. You know what I'm saying? Going to show some love to a lot of things today. But we basically want to say happy holiday to everybody. So we go definitely wait till my man Lil Jane tap in. You know what I'm saying? But I like to say thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping Chicago Growing Up on State Street alive. We definitely gonna keep pushing this. So once again, happy holidays to everybody. I hope everybody got them grills going. More than that, you know what I'm saying? Family events, it would definitely it's definitely a blessing to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the holidays with the family members. One set. Tap my boy in. Add my little bro to this joint. We definitely got some hot topics today. So happy Memorial Day to everybody that brought away weekend. We definitely, you know what I'm saying, gotta
Let's
send
get
a
it.
shout out.
What's up with you, B?
What's up, little broski? How you feeling, my
Hey,
boy?
same shit, different toilet. You know how it go. Represent
Yeah.
Chicago right now. You know,
Happy holiday weekend to you and your family, bro.
happy holiday weekends to you and happy D-Day to you.
Yes, sir. We gotta send a shout out to all of you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters worldwide. We can say worldwide,
Very,
not just Chicago.
very much love. Very much
You know
love.
what I'm saying? Some love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's under that umbrella representing that love, life, loyalty, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding,
Yeah,
send shouts out. Enjoy yourself
very much
today,
love.
responsibly, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. All the picnics that's going on. I hope y'all picnics go great as possible.
Right?
Showing homage to the old man, King David.
King of all kings.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. And pretty
It definitely,
much, hold on. Let me say something. Very much love to Larry, too.
yes. We
Very
got
much
to
love
salute
to Larry.
both of the old men. You know what I'm saying? Both of the old
Very
men
much love.
who got it started. You know what I'm saying?
And, and what this heart started won't be departed. That's all I guess we got to say. Feel me?
Yeah. So everybody that's throwing them picnics out there, you know what I'm saying, worldwide, you know what I'm saying, hope y'all be safe, enjoy yourself, you know
Plenty much love out there
what
to
I'm saying?
all my
Picnics,
brothers.
man. I remember the picnics back in the days, boy. We used to have so much fun at them picnics, bro.
And I think we all miss them. We miss them
Yeah,
picnics. We had the best picnics in the world.
man, it was exclusive. You had hundreds and hundreds of people showing up at them picnics back in the day.
Yeah.
But now everybody pretty much throwing their own separate. Sometimes it'd be like they own a separate. Each city be doing their own little separate picnics, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. As long as you honoring what you honor, what you love, and you respect. So shout out to all you brothers.
To the righteous. And I swear to God, you a disciple, you already love. It is what it is.
Yep. All love to all the disciples out there. You know what I'm saying
One love.
come a long way. Man, we come a long way. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta send shouts out to the old man. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
help bringing in here. Everybody know how the rest of that go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was the idea at first. It was the idea. But
To the king.
so
Time to
yeah,
bring it.
yeah, yeah. So, and pretty much love. Like, so from state to lake, we don't care what you is. You representing the D thing. That's that D thing. That's nothing else.
All
That's
to
it.
everybody that's still up under that love, like loyalty, wisdom, mind, to understand the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones that keep this alive. You know what
Hey, and I'm proud of us because I just seen a documentary on us and they did a documentary on David and Larry. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I know we was gonna have different plans on our conversation, but I felt so good to sit up here and see they evenly balanced it.
Right.
They didn't do neither one of them. It wasn't that. It was just disciples. You hear me?
Right.
And
That's
they
what it started as disciplism. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what disciplism is, check your background, check your histories. Everybody needs to check their history sometime. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to go to a OG, old school brother, or anything. If you actually want to hear a good story about, about what this D thing is all about. I still listen to all the, what I'm saying, the triple OGs, you know what I'm saying? I talks to them, they show me love, you know what I'm saying?
right.
They always teaching me something new that I actually never even knew.
Hold
I
on,
thought I knew damn.
hold on. You just said something though, because people did not realize that. So I'm going to interrupt. We never did this to each other, but today I have to. You said
Right.
triple OG. Why don't you explain what that triple OG means? Because some of these cats ain't gonna understand what triple OG means. So go ahead.
Well, I hit my triple OGs up. They the ones that, you know what I'm saying, pretty much what the founders, the, the ones that broke bread with the old man. So, you know what I'm saying? They got more that they can explain to us better than what we live. We lived it, but they started it. So a lot of OGs not getting their flowers. You know what I'm saying? So we
Right.
gotta get them brothers their flowers for what they did back in 68, 69.
9, yes. Because I'm learning shit as I go. And here's the thing. Let me say this. I love the fact that you one of my elders and my elders. I say my elders and elders because we didn't use them same terms. But to sit up here
That's
and keep
what
on learning shit, Dobie, dude, that's why we tell you all the time, don't say what you know is what you're learning.
right. Well, us brothers probably in uh, late 40s and early 50s, we pretty
Early
much
fifth.
now as OGs and elders. That's why I give them older guys they props. They triple OGs. They, you know what I'm saying.
I see.
We just not making it to our OG status.
Oh, my mom, we did though, right? And I'm glad to see you, brother. I love you.
Yeah, we,
I
we,
love you. I love y'all. But yeah, we just made it. So
yeah, and then the thing about it is a lot of a lot of older cats. We hate to say that we old now.
I don't mind it though. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
bro, but we as the younger, well, we ain't, I ain't not to say the younger generation, but you know what I'm saying, the generation that, you know what I'm saying, that bedded
I perceived it up.
with, you know,
Yeah.
with King Shorty, you know what I'm saying, we basically OGs now. But
Yeah.
King David era, you know what I'm saying. They say he a triple OG. It's Salute Face. They say he a triple OG.
Oh,
I
my
feel
was.
you, bro.
We too
But we
old.
will.
You know what I'm saying? We living this life. No, but this appreciative knowledge. So we ain't really gonna make it about that. But the thing is, we got to get homage because we are here. And like you said, you over there. I'm trying to get to where you at. You get what I mean? So, man, pretty much love to all the righteous. And if you're a disciple, you're a disciple. And hold on, I got to throw a joke in there. The Hammer Girls, y'all included in that. Y'all some righteous. Y'all part of the righteous endeavors.
From 40, Queens from 49, Tracy, Heidi, I'm
Man,
saying, all y'all,
we love
all y'all,
y'all. To all our
I'm saying,
queens, all our queens out there. Pretty much
they,
love.
they, they help push, yeah, the Queens, bro, the Queens, man, my auntie Nanny,
Come
man, Queen of
on
all,
now. She came on 45th. That's my auntie. I don't care what you talk about. That's my auntie. I don't know
yeah,
what you talking about.
auntie Nanny, Barbara
Yes.
Stewart, look it up.
Pretty much love. in the
think
record
I
book,
think we
and she in the
we
record
learned so
book.
Nanny, we learned so much from Nanny that we actually learned from Bull.
You know what's
Nanny,
crazy?
man, Nanny will sit you down, bro, and
And sit down,
man,
and she got that. I hate to say it. So when I think of Ed Nanny, I think about Uncle Wu, because
right.
they conversations like, you know what I'm saying? You see that face, and I'm like, whoa,
Nanny the one put me on man, she was like, man, nephew, see y'all trust none. See
yes,
y'all trust none. That back in the day I was 14, 15 years old. I didn't really actually understand what she was saying, but
mm-hmm.
as I was moving, I understood. See y'all trust none. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And
And
that was
then she
well,
said, now
that
when
was
she came
talking.
and when she was on 45th, can I tell you what she told us? She said, "Love all, but trust few."
Mhm.
I'm like, whoa. And I got to grow up under this. I don't understand because she got game, and this is one of our elders, but she got game. Like she know lit. Like, and then when you know lit,
That was not, bro. That was not game. That was knowledge. That was
that's true knowledge.
knowledge.
Probably was.
Nanny come from King David era.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
That's why I was always every time I got a chance to go down on 45th and go up her crib, I sat down and I listened. It was like a mama reading a storybook to a child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I sat there, I listened, I learned. You know what I'm saying? The activity thing was when I went home to the old man. The old man, boy, you just give it to me in a raw. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because, shop was closed. You know, so
Yeah.
she, you know what, you right. Because she did put a little love into it. Ain't no little. She put love into it. But she was a disciplinarian.
Right.
You get what I mean?
Exactly.
And from her being from y'all, like she was down there on 49, but when she had moved on 45th for a little bit, she literally was a disciplinarian that she didn't mind listening to. You get what I mean? I
But you had
mean,
to
my
sit
son,
there because if Nanny didn't trust you, that is,
she didn't mess
he
with
gotta
you.
go.
Shop
He
closed.
gotta go. He gotta get it from the peace.
Hey, look, shop closed.
I'm trying to tell you, Nanny didn't trust everybody. I'm trying
She
to tell
did, but I didn't never understand that. Now listen, I'm glad you said that because I never understood. Like, if we grew up down there, it's like, how can you decipher who ain't gonna be part of the righteous endeavors or who are? But she knew it when she came on. Like when she on 40, she knew. Like and when she called it.
you. Yeah. And everybody honored and respected it.
That's what it is. All right, we're gonna flip the script, but anyway, very much love to all the righteous endeavors.
Memorial Day to
Type of
everybody.
love. Yeah.
Enjoy their weekend.
Yes.
Stay, be blessed. You know what I'm saying? And don't let the alcohol take over you.
On my mama, and don't let it cause you to have conflict with the people you love. You know what I mean?
Understood.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next situation. Okay, you start this one. You know why? Because
What you say?
I felt good about D-Day. I'm
Oh,
I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Coney, we old as hell, man. And I try not to go back on it, but think about it though, B. You know how much we've been through, B.
man, man. But like we said in a couple of episodes ago, you know what I'm saying? It's truly a blessing to have made it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't make it. A lot of people struggle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so
And
it's a beautiful
so my
thing.
sister said the feed is kind of static, and your sister just said it's kind of static. If you watching in another room, says a little feedback somewhere.
I well, I ordered some more stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some more headphone gears and all that stuff. So
We
next
good.
next next it's gonna get
Next,
better.
that's our next topic. What? Let's go.
Um we want to represent and send a shout out to all the major exclusive DJs from off State Street. We gotta show
Here we go. Here we go.
DJ.
I
Hey,
see.
bro.
Listen, because now that's gonna be a me and you thing. Because
It's gotta be a me and you thing
yeah,
because
because 45th had the best
all the
DJs.
DJs,
B.
bro,
We had
all
all the
the I know.
best DJs started on the low end.
Uh, okay, what low end? We talking about the old low end or the new low
No,
end? Yes.
not the new low. No, you're right. Not the new low end. I'm talking about the old low end.
Okay. But we gonna talk about the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh,
We
hold on. Let's go.
y'all
Who,
had all the
who?
DJs, bro. Listen, hold on. I know y'all had all the good DJs, bro. I salute y'all for that. But the man, the myth, the legend, bro. DJ
Oh,
Pooh
get me out my
Show,
seat.
bro. Quit playing,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
DJ
Listen. Okay. Hey,
man,
Pujo,
bro.
hey, listen. Hey, listen. You right because he was the only nigga that made me
When
slip a couple
party
times.
when party was 50 cents for a dollar to get in, and everybody would stand on the porch and fucking sell dollar joints. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Pujo, bro, brought that shit to the end, bro. I'm talking about he brought that shit. And he, man, house music all night long.
B, no,
You know what I'm saying?
no, see. Move your body, face ass nigga. Jack your body, face ass nigga. All right,
Pujo,
hold on.
Pujo.
I beat that bitch with a bat. I beat
I'm
that bitch
saying,
with a bat. Hold on. Where that come from, though? Where that come from, though? I beat that bitch with a bat.
that's so love Pujo,
Huh?
bro. Pujo used to turn a record upside down. Well, he didn't turn it
Okay.
back. He put a record on top of a pencil or something like that, and he'll turn the needle upside down.
And make
Bro,
it
that
play
shit's
backwards.
right. He used to play
You
backwards
still
like
remember
now.
that old shit, fam? That shit so old, B. That shit so.
I
Listen,
that shit, bro.
who gave you the best? Oh. It's, huh?
But,
That came from
oh, that
40. That came from the low end, B.
Snuggle came with that. Oh.
Huh? 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 Don't get me doing it, B. I got a broke leg. I do something to you, B.
Bro, I'm trying to say, I think Snuggle came out with that. I don't know. I don't know who
So we
came out
got
with us.
slug, fam. That was slug on it. I give them that. I give them that. Hell yeah, I would. Cause
Okay.
they did what?
Who came out with that? That no, when it used to come on, he was like, there's a freak inside of your shoulders. Give yourself to me.
B.
Oh, quit playing,
I
nigga.
wasn't even able to come outside at that time, B. I wasn't even able to come outside. I had to be at the house when the street lights came on, B.
You came out with put your feet inside of your shoulders. Man, that when I'm talking about the parties you get crunk. Remember they used to put holes in the wall, bro? Ooh, that was so bogus.
And let's go ahead and keep it going then. Because if did nobody fool you when a slow song came on from one of our DJs doing their thing, you was not participating in nothing that night.
What you mean?
If you didn't get picked up off, if soon as somebody say, "Boom, you may be young, but you," man, but did nobody grab you, B? It was over with.
If you didn't get picked out, if you didn't get well, basically you already had to have your stuff set up because slow music didn't come on to like, you know what I'm saying, when a
About
party almost over.
1:30,
Right,
2 o'clock. 1:30, 2 o'clock.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was universal.
That's when
But anyway, 40
yeah.
at the low end, from 45th to 39th, we had the best DJs. I can't name everybody right now because I'll be a hater. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But we
Yeah,
had
we
the
got
best one.
TY gotta show some love, TY. TY
Plenty much
high
love,
45th.
recipe TY.
Man. TY second flow, man. She would have the second floor bang it. I'm talking about every weekend, every weekend. But
No,
that's when they went up, huh?
the best party was at your TT crib, at Sheila Bull's crib. The best parties was at Sheila Bull's crib when it came to 45th. Woo! We had all the
505.
we had the DJ. I can't remember DJ Sluggo or DJ Milton. DJ Milton used to throw
Oh
parties
yeah,
on
Bill
45th. You know what I mean?
Dion.
Dion,
Dion.
yeah, Dion. I get geeked about
Right.
that because that was a good part in our life, B.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I say 45th and 43rd was known as the low end. Cause that's when they made that song. Let's go to the low. Well, what did they say? What did they say?
Don't know.
First they saying let's go to the
You
most.
gonna make me get up and twerk that B. They call it
Let's go
twerk.
to the
I do footwork.
most. Right. We start saying, let's go to the low. Let's go to the low.
Let's go to the low. Yeah.
We
That's
said
what the
DJ Monty.
DJs from that's what DJs from 49th to 51st
Yeah,
said.
Monty was cold too, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
I'm DJ Monty. You tried to
Right.
what fam? He'll make fans throw forks up. That's why I said certain people make you do the weirdest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? I caught myself throwing some forks up many times. Let's go to the low. Let's go to the low.
And then
I seen
motherfucker
a
trying to
couple stones like, let's go to the low. Let's go to the low.
we used to do any damn thing at a party.
And I swear to God, you know what? And I wish these, you know what? I'm glad these are natural conversations because you know what I wish? I wish these kids now could see the party that we did back then. They wouldn't
Man,
be
we was
doing none of this shit, B.
humble. We enjoyed ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We came in, we left, it wasn't static. Sometimes, yeah, it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
B,
we never got good to where, you know what I'm saying, it escalated, you know what I'm saying, so far that we have to, you know what I'm saying, go out and
And we
kill.
kicked it to 4 o'clock in the morning. And everybody went home and we got up and did the same shit and then went to school the next week.
Especially if it was a party on a Friday. If the party was on a Friday, you definitely
That
was getting
motherfucker
ready to
lasted
go.
Sunday. That party lasted Sunday. Boom, hold
For real.
on. I got something for you. We didn't
What's
even
up?
care about who woke up with the same outfit the next day, long as you didn't stink.
Man,
Long as
yeah,
you went
sometimes I
up there and
did.
brushed your teeth and shit, man, we didn't care that you wore that same outfit at that party the night before.
We used to wear pretty much, you know, it was the thing of, you know what I'm saying, Monday through Thursday, you hustling. You out, you hustling. You making your money. Woo. You
And
making
in
your money just to
school,
go
hold
to.
on, don't forget to mention that. We was in school too. We was in school.
I was out.
No,
I'm talking about
Coney, we was in school too, B. Yes. No, but we was in school.
I wasn't hitting no parties until the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
We was
Boy,
in school and
it was summer break, yeah. Man, summer break, it was damn near a party every day.
yeah, it was. Wasn't it?
It was, and then the thing about it, bro, how loud the buildings was, bro, them DJs from the buildings had that bitch rocking. Bro, we had brothers from everywhere. I'm talking about not just the buildings. Even if you was scared to come in them buildings and you
You
seen
came
our
to them bills because you knew you was good.
no, you had to know somebody. You definitely
Yeah.
had to know
Think about
somebody.
it. Hold on. And I love you so much for bringing it up. Think about it. We was the only ones that could be able to throw a tournament. Benny's, JD's, MC's, Mafias in one area. Basketball. We did that.
You talking about that? Oh, no, I
The
remember. I
tournament
remember that Father's Day. Remember that Father's Day thing y'all did down there?
on
When,
45th.
yeah, they built the stage and
Yeah.
all that. Crucial Conflict, all them came. That
That's
was
love.
exclusive.
That's love. You know what I mean?
Huh?
That's love.
Yeah. Man,
That's love.
I think the whole city came out to that motherfucker. That bitch was so fucking thick. Hell
It
yeah.
was peaceful. Like, think about
Yeah.
it. And we happy to admit this shit because ain't nothing happened. Was no
Yes.
shootings, didn't nobody get beat up,
Yeah.
was no fight.
Oh,
Just
something
want our
happened.
babies to know this, man. That's what I
They
want.
they got into it. They got into it. Well, it was later on that night. Crucial Conflict had jumped in they shit. They sped off.
But
They
we had
doing
problems with them because that part, you was there. You remember when we went to Madison, and you
it
remember what happened in Madison.
Fifth Ward, Fifth Ward came and Fifth Ward got into it with the GDs, and that's what all that shit escalated about. Because Fifth Ward wasn't honoring, what
They was like bar none, B, at that time.
right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We was on some everybody welcome type shit, and everybody dressed up in their suits, and because it was Father's Day, so
Yeah,
everybody dressed up in their suits. So we weren't expecting all that.
yeah.
Wasn't but it did escalate, but it
Not
didn't it didn't
to that point.
it
You
didn't
know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It was fisticuffs, but
right.
you know what I mean? I wish
I feel you.
our babies could know this though, B. I really wish that they could just fight certain shit out. I don't want them fighting, period.
We won that war,
But
bro. Folks said we was
what you
at
say?
war. We won that war that year they threw that Father's Day picnic
I
on
know.
Field. We
That's what I'm
wasn't.
saying. That's why I wish
I'm
these
saying
kids.
folks saying he commented and said he said we was at war.
No, we
We
wasn't.
wasn't in that war. We wasn't at war during that Father's Day. I
Not,
remember
not,
that
not.
clearly.
Hey, Tez, no, fam. And you are 55. You want to be, you and the rest of the Mayos are 55ers. You want to be technical. Love you. No, it was wartime though at that time, B.
It wasn't war. If it was wartime, that wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have been no it wouldn't have been no pic it wouldn't have been no concert or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
We've never been able to do that. We've never been able to
Right.
do it.
Wouldn't have been able to pull nothing off like that because when the war was when the war was on, the war was on. It wasn't no
Oh, okay. I get what Ted's saying. Hey, listen.
oh
Hold
he
on.
what he thought
I
he
get
was
it. I
in
get
war.
it. Because we wasn't, I get what he's saying. I feel you, B.
If war was in war, if war was in war with any GD. Tell what's up, my brother. Salute to you, bro.
Yeah, that's yeah. Telling them right now.
Yo,
Yeah, he right.
yeah. Um, yeah, man, we was humble. We was humble. 49, 45, we won in war with nobody. Real.
That's why I love love, and that's why I'm glad that we all able right now. And I know we didn't think this because I know we got to end this pretty soon because Facebook ain't gonna let us keep doing it. But I am glad that we kept on this aspect because we grew up with a lot of cats that we still now to this day best friends with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I,
We
this
done
shit
got
crazy. Crazy though, Cooney. And you my elder. Think about it. So imagine being in beef with niggas that you never had no real beef with, but now y'all fucking best friends. You can call each one of these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And the Mayo shit, we dialect guys. And I get it. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah,
Love. I love, B. I feel
we
good.
got older, bro, and things have tremendously changed, which
For a
that's a
lot of
good
us.
thing. Right. So we got people around here trying to, guide brothers into the right direction. We got, brothers that, that's doing
Changed
good
their
for the
whole
patient.
life. Fam,
Right. Trying to
boy,
help.
third, and the family that's on here know what I'm talking about. I love that thing that they're doing with I can never pronounce the name, but the ACC, blah, 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 blah. But they doing their thing, B, and they going and they reaching the whole city. I'm seeing them on the news and shit, and that was because as we, Lil Mayo, remember we say on Torrance Curls? I
Oh,
love that though,
Torn,
cause he became one of them righteous brothers though. Like
Torn,
he respected.
Torn doing a great job. with the community as well. You know what I'm saying?
I love
I
that.
salute
Salute to you.
Thomas for what he done.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know,
Salute. He know that.
yeah, it's
He
not
know that.
it's a brothers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta send a shout out to the Big Homies Club. You know what I'm saying?
Big Homies
Everybody
Club,
tune in.
Jack. White Mike and
Uh,
them. They much love.
yeah,
Salute.
they trying to do something positive for the
Ain't no
community.
trying. They doing it. I'm proud of them.
Y'all can always tune in.
Rap a lot south.
Yes,
You
sir.
know? Huh?
Everybody needs to tap in. You know what I'm saying? You know, help. Let's help our communities, man. Let's stop the violence. Let's put the guns up. Put the guns up. Put these back up. You know what I'm saying?
Please put the guns up, B. I got to say this before we end this, though. This was a
Yes,
beautiful
sir.
session. This is a beautiful session on D-Day. But I got to say this. Because these babies found access to shit that we never had no access to. And I'm hurt that they got
Oh, I mean,
access because they shouldn't have access. You get it?
right. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying, bro. I be watching like a lot of documentaries about what's going on out there in Chicago, bro. And I be looking like, whoa, what the fuck these little niggas getting this shit from?
B, I got one more for you. And
What's up?
everybody from state to late know this. If we start paying our dues from January, we won't get our pistols until July, August.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell you go outside tomorrow and you can find anything you want? We never had no
That's
access like that.
nowadays. That's today, bro. No, but then you got, you know what I'm saying? See the technology that all these little young cats got, you know what I'm saying, now too. You know what I'm saying? The technology and the way the laws moving, some of these
Mm-hmm.
little young cats, they can, you know, they backgrounds went like our backgrounds. So they can go, you know what I'm saying, snatch some up at the store. And some
Right.
of them make a go. Then you got the ghost guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ghost guns, make a ghost gun off your computer.
Hey, I got one for us next week, and I'm finna start it off right now. You remember when we had to pay for minutes, and that's how you knew you kicked it with the people that you kicked it with? Man, we paid for minutes on our phone. We couldn't talk to each other until after 9 o'clock. You remember them days?
Couldn't even be on this long and we were still paying for minutes. Bro, I'd be like, man, trying to get up, bro. We got
Hey, well, I'll
my
talk
minutes running
to you later. You know what I'm saying?
out. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Call me at 8 o'clock. Then, by that time, everybody on their own shit.
We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that next week on the next
Next week.
episode.
Hey, yeah. So tap in. Y'all do.
Man,
If you remember that you used to pay for minutes compared to now, tap in.
that's
The legacy of State Street continues.
how you feel, Big Tizzle. Salute to you, bro.
Pretty
Yes.
much love to you, big bro. This was an
Yeah.
awesome episode, and I feel it is.
Yes.
And we didn't
So we gonna
even get to the topics we wanted to.
all the respect that everybody, you know what I'm saying, showing us love. Keep it going. We gonna try to keep it going, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, please enjoy y'all holiday weekend and try not to, you know what I'm saying, you know,
Stay safe. No, forget it. Stay
right.
safe. And if you can help somebody else stay safe, do so. Puff them
And
up.
to all of
It's up to us.
everybody everybody that's doing D-Day today, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Man, love like loyalty was not understanding to all you brothers. I'm saying to
On my
everybody,
mama.
not
EML.
seconds.
One love.
It's to everybody, man. Enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? Show homage
Hey,
to the
listen.
old man.
Hey, hold on, one more thing. Because one thing, it was an idea. It was an idea. Until fam
Right.
said, what? Time to bring it here. And that's what we did.
That's exactly. Let's build.
And
Let's keep building. Keep building and get our, you know what I'm saying, our kids out the streets. Let's try to get our kids
please,
out the streets.
please,
Frankie, with
please.
you, bro. Yeah.
Very much
Rebel.
love on that lane.
Yeah, we gonna get up out of here, man. We thank for y'all support. You know what I'm saying? We'll holler at y'all next week. And once again, we leave y'all with love, support, you know what I'm saying, everything. On
And we
that
come
line.
on that line, clean up in 55 and on 49.
Salute to all y'all people.